sun's starting to set now over Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Minnesota Twins and the Cincinnati Reds. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Aquino going back on it. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run.
Batting second here tonight, the designated hitter, Pedro Alvarez.
So it's a solo home run here leading off the ball game as the Twins take a 1-0 lead. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Base is empty here with nobody out. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Stephen Vogt comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Curveball, or maybe even the circle change there. 2-2 regardless. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. One out, nobody on. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Joe Mauer. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Out in front of it, strike one. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Max Kepler set to take his first cuts with a man at first and two away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Too high that time with the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Circle change here, but it's taken for ball two. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Again, he sends it out of play. A runner on first with 2 away. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Sam Aquino comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Reds, center fielder Sam Aquino.
And a high strike there, 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Ground ball right side. Dozier has it. A quick out number one. At the plate, Francisco Lindor. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Decent numbers, but nothing amazing from the left side of the plate so far this season.
And here's a fastball called for strike one.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. On the move is Rosario. Oh no, looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. And he'll round it and try for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. So striding in, number 59, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. high strike there, and it's 1-1. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
On the ground up the middle. Off-balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single. And the run is in to score from second. It's 1-1. Matt Adams will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play.
And that is huge for him, too. This is a contract year for him, so he'd love to take those great numbers straight to the negotiating table.
Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. Liner toward right center, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Around third and being waved on home. And not in time as the run scores. Preston Tucker stands in with another first-inning RBI opportunity in store.
Yeah, and this has been an impressive first inning for these guys, and you know they'd love to tack one on here.
Santana comes set. Here's the 0-1. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. This one softly hit and fouled off to the left, and that moves the count to 1-2 now. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Devin Mesoraco, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
And this could prove to be a huge at-bat in this game because you don't want to let these type of scoring opportunities slip away early.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Ready with the 2-2. Hit down the third base line, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Still 2-2. This is indeed a battle. The 11th pitch coming up. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Eddie Rosario makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
The left fielder, number 20, Eddie.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And there's your first out of the inning. Digging in, Brian Dozier, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swinging on the first pitch here as that came back and caught the catcher flush on the mask that time. Ouch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he lays off the circle change here as he moves into the driver's seat. 3-1. And he misses the circle change there, and it's 3-2.
Yeah, I don't think you want to come in throwing a lot of high changeups. That's a pitch he's going to have to get lower in the strike zone.
And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Shortstop, Eduardo Escobar.
High in the air out to center field. Aquino is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Miguel Sano set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. 2 out with the man at first. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Tried to change of pace with 2 strikes there, but it misses 1-2. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. And it's 3-2 now to the number 9 hitter. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You got to make these guys earn it.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Chase Utley strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Second baseman, Chase Utley.
And here is strike 1 called to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder has a beat on it. 1 away. Dylan Pearson settles into the box for his first chance. Santana looks in. First pitch on the way. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. To third. Sano is right there. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Abraham Almonte gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Hit back up the middle. To his left, Escobar. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. Number 30 stands in.
Leading off for Minnesota, center fielder, number 30.
Hit hard towards center, and a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Pedro Alvarez stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. In there for strike 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a throw over.
No, he's safe. That's a ball.
Took something off there, but it misses. Ball 1. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Utley is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Stephen Vogt. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Set to deliver on 2-1. Popped high in the air. Mesoraco is under it. 2 down. Joe Mauer steps up to the plate looking for a little revenge after getting hit with a pitch his first time up.
And he knows there was no real intention to hit him right there, but that doesn't make you feel any better to get hit. And he'll be looking to get some revenge right here.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Max Kepler stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Hard to call that an off-speed pitch when it's a changeup at 88. That's a fastball for a lot of guys in this league.
Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Sam Aquino digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. Santana gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around. It's strike 1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. And they'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now the pitch. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Grounded back up the middle. And this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single. Francisco Lindor set to try it again at the plate. He reached on an error and then eventually scored last time up.
Yeah, still looking for his first hit of the game, so let's see if he can come through with that one right here.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Santana will go over to first here, and the runner back. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And another throw over. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Rosario is there. He's got it one away. Todd Hendricks steps into the box.
Designated hitter, Todd Hendricks.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And a dive, but he's back.
Why not? Make him get dirty.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Throw over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. He's running towards second. Hit in the air to left field. Rosario sprinting after it, and that's the second out of the inning. Matt Adams stands in after hitting an RBI double his first time around.
And with a man on first, it'll take at least another double to bring him in.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Smoke on the ground up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Preston Tucker is into the box for his second at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Eddie Rosario is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
A 1 pitch on its way. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. I'll straighten him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. I'll tell you, he's already hit one guy. He is not afraid to work inside.
No, and as much as I hate to say it, pitchers have just as much right to the inside part of the plate as you do.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. In now, Brian Dozier. He drew a walk his first time up. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Eduardo Escobar is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. 0-1, here it comes. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one will get this one. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 1-2 pitch. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Miguel Sano is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And he comes back with a pitch that misses here. 1-1 to the Minnesota third baseman. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Number 30 gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the fourth. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And this catches the outside corner. Strike 1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Devin Mesoraco is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning. Santana steps into the windup. Here comes the first pitch. Too low, 1-0. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2. Tap foul at home plate. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Now at the plate, Chase Utley. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And they'll try to get Utley to chase, but he holds off. It's 1-2. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Skied into straightaway right. Kepler has a beat on it. 2 gone. Dylan Pearson stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Pearson.
In the air now, out to right field. Kepler has a play, and that's the third out. Pedro Alvarez heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Chopped foul right at home plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Stephen Vogt will stand in. He struck out and popped out in 2 trips.
Well, not a great start at the plate. We'll see if he can get something to drive right here.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. Tough fastball that time, but he hangs with it to stay alive. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
First baseman number
Joe
7.
Mauer stands in, looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here, with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Abraham Almonte comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Right fielder, Abraham Almonte.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And oh, he can't rein it in. Santana's ready. Here's the 1-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Number 30 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Sam Aquino will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Santana's got to be saying, where was that?
1-1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. And here's a ball hit in the air. Vogt waits on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Francisco Lindor will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Now some action out in the Minnesota pen, as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Swing and a hot shot toward third. That gets down, and the inning continues. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Todd Hendricks will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double.
And this is really where you earn your money. Runner on second, 2 outs. Let's see what he can do here.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Hit out toward second. There is Dozier. And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. Max Kepler makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Here comes the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. Eddie Rosario stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. John Lamb will get the assignment on. Robbie Grossman will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. In the dirt here, and he is in there. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And this is foul tip, so that runs the count full now at 3-2.
And that looked like he went after ball 4. Maybe he's thinking that it's too close to take, but it looked pretty obvious to me.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Brian Dozier stands in, was locked up on strike 3 in his last trip. Morgan McGinnis. Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as the lefties begun to heat up down there. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 1 run, 5 hits, and 1 error make up the totals for the Twins to this point. Hard hit to first, and a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. So stepping in. And obviously looking for the ground ball here as this misses low. It's 1-0. A good tailing fastball for a strike, 1-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Hot shot on the ground is short. Fielded cleanly. Utley for 1. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come into score from third. Miguel Sano will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Nope. And low, it's a ball and a strike. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. He struck him out, and it could have been worse. The inning over with only a run coming across to score. Matt Adams will stride in as he'll lead things off here in the Cincinnati 6th.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice.
And that misses inside, 1-0. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
And here's a fastball for a strike, 2-1 now. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, 2-2. belted high in the air out to left. Grossman looking up. Gone!
Now batting.
It's a long solo homer there off the bat of Matt Adams. And the Reds have taken the lead. It's 3-2. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Around first, heading for second now. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Devin Mesoraco ready to try again. Struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Hit to third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Drops the tag. He got him.
Picked him up. Nice play.
Chase Utley steps in with one in, one out, and one on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
Glenn Perkins is going to get the call here in a surprise move. I mean, this is the 6th inning. Jose Peraza will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Runners on first with one down. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Dylan Pearson will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Eugenio Suarez will look for some 2-out magic here.
Number 7, Eugenio Suarez.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. Heading out toward shallow right. Kepler moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Number 30 will be the batter. 2 for 3 with a home run thus far. Brandon Finnegan is on the pitch now as he'll take over.
Yeah, having a solid performance in this one. Definitely been a bright spot for them offensively.
Danny Santana will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Oh, and that runs in and gets him. So now the potential tying run is aboard to lead off the inning. Pedro Alvarez comes to the plate here, and we'll see how they play it with that leadoff man on base. Number 52 will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Yeah, and in this situation, you've got to move that runner to second any way you can. So we're going to see how they decide to play it right here.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And another snap throw to the bag. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Quick check on that tying run at first. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. And he lays off again, ball 3.
This is a good fastball spot for him now, and keep in mind, he's got a big hole on that right side of the infield.
And a 2-2 sinker falls in there. 3-2 now. And he missed with it, ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second. Kurt Suzuki will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 8, Kurt Suzuki.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one.
Now he's going to have to punch his way off the ropes now.
Chop foul at the plate, strike one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Almonte is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run. So a big moment here, and standing in, Joe Mauer, as he'll go to work on trying to bring home the tying run from third. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Now a ball lined to the left side. Outside, 2-1. One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Fly ball into straightaway left. Moving under it, Tucker makes the play, and there are two gone now. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, but not in time as the run scores, and the lead is trimmed to one.
Now batting,
Max Kepler digs in. He reached on a single and would later wind up scoring in his last at-bat. Trevor Plouffe will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. J.J. Hoover will come on in
number 60.
Into the seats, 0-1. Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Aquino is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Abraham Almonte stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one.
Right fielder, Abraham.
Takes this the other way to right, and that's going to be a base hit, so the possible go-ahead run is on here to start the home half of the 7th. Sam Aquino will bat now. He popped out in foul ground last time. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. And another snap throw to the bag. And he just manages to get his hand in.
Got a pretty good lead right there.
Trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there as now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position here.
Now batting,
Francisco Lindor digs in, looking to send something into the outfield that gives that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk, so that'll set up the double play possibility with one gone. Zach Cozart will come on to pinch hit here. Michael Tonkin will get the call now as he'll try to get the final 2 outs and send this one along into the 8th. And this is fouled back and out of play. 3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. 1-1. Ball 1. Here's a look over to first, and he'll get back in safely.
Just checking.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe 4-seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
And this will be corralled by Mauer, and that's out number 2.
the first baseman, number
Matt Adams gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
now pitching for hitters.
So with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here. Yan Gomes. Now a slider to start him out, but that breaks down and in for ball one. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. A swing and a miss there, 2-2.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Waiting on it, the right fielder, and that ends the inning. Robbie Grossman comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the eighth. On to the eighth now, as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball one. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Tucker has it in his tracks, makes the play, one away. Brian Dozier steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike one. One out, nobody on. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. The relay, and he is into second base with one away as the go-ahead run. Stepping in, Eduardo Escobar, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And we all know he's a much better hitter from the other side.
Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball one. Oh, and he comes after him again there. Ball two. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Gets the call on the changeup there. 2-1. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And that'll be the fourth wide one, so put runners at the corners here with one man gone. Miguel Sano gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Drew Storen comes on now, trying to keep this ball game tied. Hit in the air to center field. Aquino has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he's safe. And he will come in to score. It's a sacrifice fly, and it delivers the go-ahead run as they've now taken the lead here in the late innings. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Number 52 steps in for a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th.
Yeah, this is a huge moment in this ball game, Matt. I mean, you might be looking at this at-bat when it's all over as one of the turning points in this game.
Storen will put this one away, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Preston Tucker, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least
number 6.
Jake Marisnick will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Ubaldo Jimenez is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And he takes this one high, 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. And another foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Ball 2.
2-2.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Number 39.
Devin Mesoraco stands in. He'll try to improve in this at-bat after grounding into a fielder's choice his last time up. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. And this pitch misses to the Reds catcher. Now 2-1. Taken high and deep to right. Kloof racing back. A leap, but he can't get it. It's off the wall. Around second. He'll try for third. And he's going to get there. And he's in at third now as the tying run after the one-out triple.
Up next for
So a
Cincinnati.
crucial moment
Second
here, and
baseman,
standing in, Jose Peraza. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Trying to hold the lead. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball one. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball two. And here's a ball hit in the air. Kloof coming in. In comes the runner from third, and we are tied here in the eighth. Eugenio Suarez is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Drilled to first. Played on the backhand. One there, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first. Abraham Almonte steps in, got a base hit in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Splitter swung on and missed, 0-1. Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Down and away, it's a ball and two strikes. Here's the 1-2 delivery. This is skied into short left center. Grossman is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Kurt Suzuki is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Storen comes set and delivers. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. To short. Lindor comes up with it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Joe Mauer will stand in. He drove in a run with a sac fly his last time. Sinker to open the AB, in there for strike one. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Marisnick is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Trevor Plouffe is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will be a foul ball as the first baseman makes a Herculean effort to make the stop. Easy there, Cha-Cha. Hit in the air to left. Marisnick moving to his left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Sam Aquino strides in to lead us off here in the bottom of the ninth inning. Into the windup and the pitch. 4-1. One 0 pitch is a splitter in there, 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1. Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Waiting on it, the center fielder. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Francisco Lindor gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Grossman comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Into the box, Zach Cozart. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Grossman posts under it, and the inning is over. Robbie Grossman will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Hit in the air out to left. Left fielder has a beat on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Brian Dozier steps in here. He'll look to keep it going after hitting a double and scoring a run last time up. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Storen's ready. Here it is on 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Oh, and he's sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in the matter of about 5 feet.
1 out, nobody on. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. Eduardo Escobar stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Miguel Sano will stand in. He drove in a run with a sac fly his last time. Called strike at the letters, 0-1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Strike 3, and the potential go-ahead run left on base. Yan Gomes steps in to get the home side started here in the 10th.
First baseman, Yan Gomes.
Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And that misses, 2-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Under it is the center fielder. 1 out. Jake Marisnick in now. Popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
This one's down to third. Throw to first will be in plenty of time, and Jimenez is looking sharp now. 2 away.
The catcher, number 39.
Devin Mesoraco tripled and scored in his last at-bat, and we'll see how he follows it up here.
Yeah, he already got to show off those wheels, so let's see if he can make it happen again in this at-bat.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. He couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball three. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball four.
The batter, number 9.
Jose Peraza will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the two-out walk. Swinging a soft liner, and that'll get down for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly, but the winning run is in scoring position now with two away. Eugenio Suarez stands in.
Wow, just not going his way right now. Slumping pretty hard. He just needs some solid contact to get that confidence going again.
And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out of the inning. Danny Santana comes to the plate as the leadoff man here in the 11th inning.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
And this is going back to the pattern he's been using here lately. Set him up inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting,
Number 52 steps in now. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And it's quickly 0-2. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Kurt Suzuki will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. 2 out, nobody on. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Drilled right back up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Joe Mauer will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Jumbo Diaz will take over here with him. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And this one misses again to Mauer. 2-0 now. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. This is in the air to left. Marisnick is over, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, Abraham Almonte. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Right fielder, Abraham Almonte.
And this one runs up high, ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Hit on the ground to short. To his right, Escobar. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. Sam Aquino will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball one. And that's too high. Ball two.
You can tell now in his fourth inning of work out of the bullpen, he's looking a little gassed.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Plouffe is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone.
Now batting,
Francisco Lindor will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Lindor.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Bases are empty here with two men out. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Trevor Plouffe will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first two plate appearances thus far. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. Line towards center field. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Robbie Grossman will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Robbie Grossman.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone. Brian Dozier ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Hit the other way out toward right field. Almonte is going to get there. Almonte is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Eduardo Escobar will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. Zach Cozart is set to take his turn, leading things off as they'll try to walk off winners in the bottom half. Inside with the first pitch splitter, and it's 1-0. Hard liner toward short, and this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a lead-off double. Yan Gomes will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball one. A possible winning run on second. No one out. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Up high. 2-1 now. looking to get that go-ahead run over to third as he gets this one down. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. Jake Marisnick will dig in for a third time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far. That's yanked into the stands, strike one. Hoping to keep it tied, here it comes. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Swing and a flare hit toward right. And he can't track it down as this ball falls. Throw will come in quickly, and the winning run moves up to third now with only one gone. Devin Mesoraco stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. Possible winning run just 90 feet away here, one away. Off is Marisnick. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will be corralled by Mauer, and that's out number 2. Jose Peraza ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. In the air out to left. Grossman over to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Miguel Sano steps in to begin the inning. First pitch on its way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 1-2 as he chases the slider. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Center fielder
Danny Santana comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Number 52 will step in now. He's 0 for 2 with a walk so far. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Swing and a miss, it's 0-2.
This fastball is looking pretty lively right now.
Swing and a liner, but foul. 2 out, nobody on. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Gomes is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Eugenio Suarez is set to take his turn, leading things off as they'll try to walk off winners in the bottom half.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. In there, a base hit. Abraham Almonte strides in, grounded out his last time through.
Abraham Almonte.
Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. Hit hard up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Throw comes into the infield, and the winning run moves up to second now with nobody out.
Now batting,
Sam Aquino will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Here comes the first pitch. Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1. A possible winning run on second. No one out. Squares around and drops down a good one. Francisco Lindor has a great opportunity now to break this tie, but I'd imagine at least the corners will be playing in here. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike one. Oh, and this is lined into center field. It's down for a base hit. And that's going to do it as they walk off as winners here in the 13th. Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question he was a tough out up there. You see the 3 hits, including a home run. Without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.